Hello, it's a me. I'm still alive. For now. How are you all doing today on this Sunday? Sundays are my least favorite day, so like, I don't know, guys. It's always a rough one. Um, I mean, who wants this? You know, who wants this? Not me. Um, I think it's just because Sundays are like a pretty depressing day because you know Monday's right around the corner. You're gonna have to work and like get back to your regular routine of functioning like a normal human when you really just want to stay the little goblin that you've become over the weekend. You know? Or I guess that's how I feel about it. So maybe I'm weird. But maybe I'm not. Who knows? Okay, kiddos. So we're going to be playing a story-based game today, so there won't be a lot of me babbling. I say that, but it's probably a lie. Yeah, it has been a shitty day. But I'm excited for this game. Like it's a good game. I will tell you I did watch somebody else play through it. Well, I listened to somebody else play through it because I was doing something else at the same time. So I'm excited to actually play it. And I'm excited to kind of share the story with you guys. I think this is very relatable to anyone who is a first generation, second generation, third generation immigrant to the US and has, you know, maybe a different cultural background that isn't necessarily the norm. Or even if you just moved from one side of the US to the other and people are different, you know, it doesn't have to be countries away, it can just be slight differences in your day to day functioning. So I think people will find it relatable. I mean, I did, but you know, I'm weird, so it's fine. But yeah, let's get to it. Yeah. Um, so this game's called Venba. I am gonna pronounce lots of things incorrect in this game. I'm sorry. I don't speak very good English, so I don't know. I also don't read very well, and I have dyslexia, and I'm just a dumb bitch. So, like, I'm gonna mess it up. I'm really sorry. But yeah, let's go. Also, this game's about food, so I'm excited for that. Think well before you dare, and never ruminate once in action. 1988. Wedding photos, family photos. The little plane on the blanket. Looks like it came from an airport. Leaving already? Ayo, sorry. Did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Tired. You look tired. Just like yesterday. Ah. Okay. I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. Oops. Accidentally clicked out of the game. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay, I was just about to leave. What a man thing that you're just like, I don't know. Food? Cooking? Don't know. It's just idlis. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Who? No, that's awful. Guys, don't ever do that. Eat real food. I have to cook it for him. It's fucking annoying. Venba, really, it's fine. No, 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 no. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. She looks so tired. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Yeah, pump the jams, baby. Okay, let's see. Tool, idli plate, towel, cooker, ingredients, water, and batter. Holes to let the steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook, so make sure to blank or it'll leak. Okay. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Okay, that makes sense. I have not made idlis with these kinds of plates before. The only difference from mine seem to be the holes in the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Okay, so this definitely goes... Oh, I see. Okay, so I have to put batter in it first. It has this pole in the middle, and it looks like there's more than one plate underneath it when I lift it up, so they probably like stack. We've got our water, the batter. This looks like the lid, and then the towels. The towels have holes in the middle, so they must go on this. But like, do they go on top? Or it wouldn't make sense for them to go on top because they'd get batter all over them. But if you put them in the bottom, won't they get batter on them too? I wonder if it yells at me when I do it wrong. Oops. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Lap. Okay, now I can put it in? Okay. Oh. Okay. Stick that on there. Get our batter. Stick that sucker on. And turn the plates again. That. And then our batter. Seems right. Looks like the holes line up. I think that's right. Oh, yeah, I should put the lid on. Oh, no, the water. Oh, I see. Okay. Then the lid. Then turn it on. Did I fuck it up? I'm so scared to remove the lid. What if I fucked it up? Oh, they look so cute! Okay, I did it. They don't look burnt, so that's good. Oh, she put little faces on them! That's so cute! I think you forgot about my beard, though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Pavlan, you're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. I feel this hard. And even if I had let you leave, I feel like I wouldn't be able to sleep if I knew my husband was not eating. I'd feel too guilty. I know I shouldn't, but you know I would. Is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? What a man response. Silence. No, I'm just kidding. I can't say much because there are also days where I just don't fucking cook, so... Whoops. You're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's gonna be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well why don't you leave me with me for now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Me when I get sick. You know how expensive doctors are? No thanks. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. She looks happier. Must have been good news. Oh, pretty bracelets. Oh, more of this. Yeah, she definitely looks happier. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. I feel so bad because like the US and Canada and just sort of this area in general, a lot of people come here hoping for better lives, hoping for more job options and to be able to like start new and fresh, and then they get here and they're just like sort of like neglected in a way. There are so many instances of like people just being like, oh no, it's, you know, they don't deserve the same rights because they're not like Americans or they're not Canadians. But like, fuck man, most of us weren't born and raised here. Like, we didn't like magically appear on this land. Like, we came from somewhere. Sorry, I had to take my hearing aids off. They were giving me feedback again. But like, I hate that viewpoint and like the imbalance in how we treat workers who aren't, I guess you could consider native, because they're much less likely to get full-time positions. They're much less likely to get raises and things like that. And it's honestly just absolutely unfair, and it's really sad. I wish that we didn't have to worry about those sorts of biases, um, because it sucks. Like, and learning a new language isn't easy either. So these people, you know, they came to Canada hoping for a better life. They had to learn a new language, start new jobs, completely like start fresh, and they can't even keep a full-time job because of whatever reasons, you know? It sucks. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Idlis again? Oh, little hand slap. What's gotten into you today? Oh, she's pregnant. It's a baby. How cute. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pavalon, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? That's cute as fuck, man. But I mean, that's such a hard thing. Like, now they have to make this decision, and their priorities, their pros and their cons for the decision completely change. Being outshined by one's child is a universally desired form or sweet deal. I think that's what it said. My name is Pavalon, sir. Pavalon, sir. Kevin. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kevin. I have a lot of work to do. They've still got that cool mask on the wall. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape! Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kevin, wait there. Don't run. Kevin, come back here. This has become a routine now. I like the jingle when she walks. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Ayo, that towel is so dirty da. Here, wear this shirt, Kenna. No. But sir, you can just take me on a probational period, maybe? I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kenna. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. His speech bubbles are different than his mom's. I wonder if he's speaking English and a different, whatever language they're currently speaking. And that's how you differentiate it. Oh. Speaking Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana? I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. There was a bad phone call, I can feel it. That sucks. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story? I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. What? The mustache? Is that what it is? I don't know what that one means. I'm gonna go with the first one. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Ah well. Only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half of these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. See, it's like a whole thing. It's very difficult to learn a new language. Like, I remember when I was growing up that, I mentioned this yesterday too, but my grandparents would talk to my mom in Spanish. And I would get so frustrated because I couldn't understand it. And they feel that all the time. And like, they weren't very good at English when I was little. They got a lot better as I got older, and so I could communicate with them a lot more. But I remember when I was little, that like we almost couldn't talk. Um, and it was rough for them, and it was rough for me, and it's like rough for everyone involved. They lived in Miami, so it's a little bit easier because the majority of people there speak Spanish. So it's a little bit like I guess, an easier time for them. But like it still sucks. And it's hard because like a lot of people don't give you a chance, and they'll get frustrated with you having difficulty speaking to them, and that's not cool. I don't know. I know a lot of people from many different countries. I've spoken to a lot of many different people from different places who like don't have English as a first language, or like don't speak English very well, and like yeah, it can be difficult to understand each other sometimes, but there's no reason to like be a dick about it or like take it out on them or treat them poorly for it. Like they're doing so much more than you are. Are you trying to learn another language? Like that's the way that I always try to see it, because it's unfair to be rude to them or disrespectful because they're not understanding you. They're doing their best, you know? So yeah, I don't know. It's just a thing that bothers me. It's like a real pet peeve of mine when I see somebody being rude to somebody who's having trouble speaking English. We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speaking Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. That's why we picked it. Names tell stories. I think names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job! We should celebrate Dakana. What do you want to eat? Food. I'll make something special. Oh! Can we order pizza? This looks like it was in English again. I think when it's like cloudy like this, it's harder for them to understand maybe. Because some words that he says in English like still are clear. But I'm not sure. Yeah. Speaking Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about something better? How about we make something at home? We can make something better at home. Like parota? Dosa? Idiyappam? I said I'm gonna fucking fuck everything up. Ghee dosa? Biryani? Kari dosa? He just wants dosa. No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putti? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. A rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes! But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Rocket. Let's do the rocket. She's giving him the face. She's tricking this boy. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? That's great. Alright, let's get started. Oh, I love their refrigerators. Look at all the cute things on it. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, Pump the jams, baby! Okay. Putti flour. Ingredients: 500 grams of rice, water. Blend 500 grams of rice. Separate fine rice from chunks. Blah 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 chunks over something. Combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. Okay, I think I can do this. When do we get to the rocket part? Soon, duh. Be patient. Okay, so we put the rice in here. We blend it. Put the rice in the sieve. Shake it over the towel. Let me go! I'm a professional! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. We still got chunks. So we put this in the blender. Blend it. Gotta use all of our rice. Be resourceful. Don't waste. Waste not, want not, you know? And blend it again. Okay. And then I think we just put this in the water. Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Oh, interesting. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Amma, when will we get to the rocket? Okay. What an interesting tool. I've never seen one of those. Okay. Flour and coconut. 4 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, water at the bottom. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. So that means that this one must be coconut. Okay. What order coconut can crumble easily? Okay, so let's put this in here. And put this on top, right? Does this not go on top? I guess I must put this together first. Okay, so coconut has to be away from the putti, so put in coconut first. 2 of these. 1 of these, and then 2, and then 1. Okay. 2, 1. Put it on. Put it on. Then cook it. Maybe. It's lunchtime, Kevin. Ooh, look at it. It's a little tower. Wow. That was so cool. Look at how perfect it is down there. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma, can we do that again? Oh, he had so much fun. That's so great. Look at how cute it looks. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. That sucks. That feels sad. Is he asleep? I think so. Kevin? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview. Another dead end? Yeah. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. Fucking, that shit's so frustrating. That work experience bullshit. Cause like the thing is that happens for like everyone. Like, if you're going for like a job right out of like college, a job out of high school, a job after you get your degree, like you move to a new place, it's always this thing where they're like, oh, but you need work experience to be able to work here. But like, where do I get the experience? Where do I go to get the experience? There's gotta be somebody who lets you in the door, who doesn't expect you to like magically know everything beforehand and gives you a chance. I hate it. It makes me so mad. We'll keep you on file. Ugh, I also hate that. Ugh. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. We really are at the end of our rope. We're behind on rent again. We haven't sent money home in a while. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the Pootie today, you're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we do. And I feel that same wall growing around Kevin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kevin? It just feels like he's growing further away from us. The other day he told me he wished he had his own room, like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He's not interested in anything we do. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Man, this is so hard. I felt like a lot of these things growing up, again, it's a thing I talked about yesterday. I felt a lot of these things growing up and these feelings and sort of like wanting to separate myself maybe from like the Hispanic food my mom made, or like wanting to try to be normal to fit in with everyone. I moved every couple years, so I also like experienced like intense cultural differences just between states. You wouldn't think so. A lot of people think the US is all like the exact same. People eat the same stuff, people think and act the same way, but it's really not. Sorry, I'm getting comfortable. There's a lot of differences from place to place, and you can't always expect, like, have the answers on what to expect. And so, like, as a kid, you're just doing your best to get by and, like, trying to fit into what people want and expect. And sometimes it's not easy, and you have to... I don't want to say, like, lie or, like, make stuff up, but you basically have to try to put yourself in a box that you don't fit in, that you don't actually want to be in. And you just use it as a defense mechanism to survive. And that's really hard. Not wanting to bring his lunch to school. I remember I've always had that problem with school, not wanting to eat lunch at school. It originally started out with people making fun of me for my lunch, what I was bringing. And then I moved, and it progressed into people making fun of me for being fat and eating. That because I was a chunkier kid, that I wasn't supposed to eat because it would just make me fatter, that like I should just not eat until I was like skinny. And then it progressed into, oh, well, you know, you don't eat the same things that we eat, or your food like smells weird and all kinds of shit. And so like every time I moved, it was something else. And so I had a lot of anxiety around eating around people, letting them like know what I was eating and thinking and stuff. It felt scary, and it felt like I was very judged, and I couldn't do that. I couldn't handle it. And so I really relate to this sort of struggle that this kid's having, because it's something that I really felt for a very long time. And even up until my older like years. I remember at my first job I had a lot of trouble that I didn't want to eat lunch at work, because like not only was I kind of afraid of like the judgment that I had gotten when I was in school, but I was also afraid of like lunchtime cliques and like having to sit alone and eat lunch. So a lot of the time I would like eat lunch in my car because I was just scared of like everyone around me. And so like I feel bad because it feels like something that a lot of people struggle with. Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else would he turn out? Using your own words against you, haha! Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. New pictures! Still got the mask, though. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavalon. He's my dad. P-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? See, I think this is like that she doesn't understand that portion. No. Okay, well does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Yeah. Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them? Does he usually go home with someone? She says no, Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. Sorry, I put a candy in my mouth and it was a thing I regret. Let me just, eat that. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. You can tell she's stressed and scared, too. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Ooh, okay, I can do that. Okay? Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa's very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go! See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Ah, nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. We already know that she taught back home, so... How did you and Appa meet? You know, I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay. So we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day, we were told the reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. But he was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked just like he looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Cute. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. I feel like... I don't know. It was a story? It was a Venba. A gorgeous one, too. It was about the school, the students, our protest, and it was about me. Somehow people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Oh, that's cute. Why did you move here? Do you think you'll ever go back? I want to know why they moved here. It wasn't an easy choice. Pavalon wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. It's hard, they just wanted to be happy together. Amma, I see Appa! Oh no, her eyebrows became worried. Is he okay? I'm stressed. Oh gosh. Oh no, she's walking faster. I'm gonna cry! Oh no, his glasses! Oh no, his briefcase! Oh no, his name tag! Oh my god, is he okay? Oh no, oh no. I mean, he's standing. He's smoking. Okay. Oh no, he was hit! Oh no, he's bleeding! What happened? At least he's not dead. I was very scared. He's not in bed. Oh, he's writing! He's writing! It sucks that something bad had to happen for him to want to write again. I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry, I'm making gross sounds, guys. I can't. Right? I was so afraid it was just his corpse and his kid was gonna see it, and I was like really losing it. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. Oh my god, did he graduate? Oh, look at they're so old. Oh, I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. And you still got the fucking shitty broken glasses? It looks like it's been years. Sir! Please take care of yourself! Oh, I'm so stressed now. I'm sorry, guys. We talked about it yesterday. I'm on my period and I'm very hormonal and upset. So like, I'm having a moment, and this is too much. Okay, okay. I've snotted enough. We're gonna take a hydration moment and then we'll continue. Hydrate, hydrate, baby. Okay, hydration complete. We are ready to proceed. Okay, I had to mute for a second to burp because I am an animal. Okay, I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kevin pack. No, is he going to college? Fuck! Look how sad she got. Oh, I'm so upset. Yeah, pump the jams, please. Oh God, fucking emotions. Ooh, she has a new fire stove instead of an electric one. Oh, look at that oil sizzle. There's nothing on this page! Biryani gravy. It's a gravy. This recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe we can try remembering them. What? Is this? Okay, let's look at these. Okay, let's click this one first. There's a logic to the order that you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the ones you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. Okay. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay. Let's look at this one next. Now beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then water and let it reduce. Okay. Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Okay. Okay, so this needs to go in after. These items need to go in relatively first. What about this stuff? Remember, add all these first. Okay. These are like seasonings. These ingredients. So expensive. Amma, why are you going through all of this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Oh, that's hard. Oh, the feelings. Okay. Did they have powders in this memory? It just looks like seasonings. Okay. So probably fennel seeds, probably cloves, probably bay leaves, probably cardamom. Yeah, fucking so expensive. Okay, so next would be onions, I'd say. Chilies. Ginger paste. Tomatoes. Okay, okay. Aww. Oh, sorry, I should be reading this out loud. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm fixing these now, and I hope Kevin can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. Okay, and then before this, it needs to be like all the salts and stuff. So I'm assuming all these. Look how pretty it is. The marinated beef. And then water. And then cook on low. I fucked it up, didn't I? Was I supposed to turn it down before? Yeah, I think I fucked it up. Let's go back a step. I feel like I did it right. No. Oh, I missed salt. Fuck me. I didn't see the salt there. Okay, I did it right that time. Nice, 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 guys. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. There's more. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. I believe in you. Okay, okay, okay. This one has something in it. But it doesn't fucking help me because there's no information here. Okay, we know it's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We just need to figure out which ones are which layers. Okay. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. Okay, we just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. So that looks like the seasonings, like leaves and stuff. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. That's fucking hard. That's so fucking hard. Let me look at it one more time. Okay. Nope, I need to look at it again. Saffron milk, mint, fried onions, cilantro, ghee, cashews. Problem is there's so many things here. It says 3 layers, but then there's definitely like lots of shit. Okay, so what do you guys think should go first? They said rice was the second layer. So I think rice is 2. And 3 is like the top layer with like a bunch of random stuff. So maybe... I don't know. Is it saffron milk and ghee in the first layer? I don't know. Let's toss that shit in. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna start throwing things in. Cashews? Oh, I definitely fucked it up. Okay, okay. I figured it out. I'm a genius. Okay, so, food, pot mix, sauce, rice, and then all the seasonings, all the stuff. So, rice, sauce, rice, and then all the seasonings and stuff. I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Yeah, I'm so fucking smart. Look at me go! Okay, I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. I want to like lick the rice out of this bowl. I hate that there's something left. Should be good now. Oh, I'm excited! Ooh! Oh, it looks so good! Looks amazing! The food in this game so far is looking like hella tasty. Yeah, smell that delicious meal. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. She's like, I'm fucking talking to him. Can you shut the fuck up? Oh. It's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Amma! Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. No! Your parents obviously want to take you to college or university, however you want to refer to it, depending on where you're from. Like, they're gonna be so disappointed. These smiles are about to fall from their faces when I click this button. Oh, there it fucking went. Oh. This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all day. We wanted to see the university. I was looking forward to the drive. I don't know. I feel like it's more like we want to see you for as long as we possibly can. What do you guys think I should pick? I don't know. We wanted to see the university, or we were looking forward to the drive. I feel like both of those are just like lies to be able to not tell them that you're gonna miss him and you don't want to lose him and you're sad and you're lonely and you want to cry. I'm gonna cry again. Here it comes. I'm gonna select the top one. I thought it'd be nice to see all the classrooms and buildings. You can give us a tour. It's not a hassle at all for us. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. It's just more convenient. There's nothing to tour, really. Just a bunch of gray buildings. Oh, Kana? Sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Shut the fuck up! Can you not see that we're having a sad moment? Sir? Ah, maybe we can drive there next week. Drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know. Why? I've packed a lot more of the biryani, sorry. I also packed some potus, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Gavin? Shut the fuck up! Like, your son is leaving for university, sir. Does all you care about the meat? Sir! Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. The whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all of this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. You fucker! Like, you... Ugh! Father! Listen here. We're having an important conversation. I'm having an important moment with this. I'm relating really hard because I remember how much I kind of just was like, I'm so glad to be away from your like chicken meals every night, Mom. And then like once I was gone and I moved out and I was alone and I had no one to cook for me and I had no food and I was sad, I missed her food so much. It was so like such a big eye opener and I felt like such a piece of shit child when I realized that like I should have been nicer to my mom and appreciated her cooking for me more. And like I know that he'll understand this someday, but like watching this hurts my heart so much because it just feels like my childhood. It feels like something that I did to my parents and I feel regret for it now. But at the time like I understood how he felt, like just not wanting to be involved with it and just kind of wanting to like be quote unquote normal. And that's not, there's no fucking such thing as normal. You're just you. Just be you. Don't care about what other people say. Don't care about what they think about your food, your looks, the way your food smells, the way you smell. I don't know how fat your ass is. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you just be you. Ignore those people. They suck. So, yeah, I don't know. That's what I have to say about it. Sorry, that was a big rant, but like, father made me mad for interrupting and being stupid. I'm just eating Kuska here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. Look, there it fucking is. There it is. The concept of normal. Wanting to fit into everyone else's box for you. Just don't. It's such an effort for something that is not worth it. For once. Kana, the language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. Kevin, I'm sorry. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. That, bro. You need to just be you. If you don't want to be who your parents want you to be, that's fine. If you don't want to be who your friends want you to be, that's fine. But don't fight with yourself and try to fit someone else's narrative. You are you. Just be yourself. Give them the finger if they give you shit. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it. Just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. It's just... There's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? And that's also relatable too. Because the thing is like, his parents did the same thing. They left India and they told their parents that they'd visit often, that they would see them. But it's not that simple. Visiting people is expensive, and life is expensive, and you have to choose where you spend your money. And as much as you want to see your parents every year, if you move away, you're probably not going to be able to, because you can't afford it, you know? So yeah, it does feel like the last time every time you see them. And you should be treating it like the last time every time you see them. Show them as much love and attention as you can, because you might not see them again. Okay. And I'll call every week too. So please try not to worry. Okay? Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who's that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? That's another hard lesson that you'll have to learn at some point in your life, that like, even if you've made mistakes before and you try to tell somebody what the right thing is, or the correct way to do something, no matter what, people are going to have to make their own mistakes and learn their own way, what's right and what's wrong, what's correct and incorrect. You can't force them to understand why it didn't work for you. They have to just experience the failure themselves. It's part of growing as a person, and that's okay. You know, it's okay for things to go wrong. It's okay to be disappointed and fail. It's okay to fall down, you know, just pick yourself back up again. Just like old times. Oh. We are unable to offer you the secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to play again next year. Again? No, they look even older. I think it's just like sad nighttime tiredness. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call you? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure. Let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak into meal. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh wait, he forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavalon. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Because you know she's a sucker and she said that she's gonna forget it and not try anymore, but she really is lying and she's gonna try every chance she gets because she wants to make her lovely child's life easy. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kevin says he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones that you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. The tears! I'm sorry guys, I'm literally a child, just weeping. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better to not be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kevin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't it be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kevin. And I have you. Home is where you two are. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. No. 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 You're not gonna do this to me. No. No, that's terrible. No, I know what that insinuates, that he's gone, and now I'm crying, like, harder, and I feel even worse because now she really is all alone, and her son doesn't understand how important he is to her, and that sucks. Ugh. Ugh. I'm dying. Ugh. No, and we're gonna cook. We're gonna cook. Why are we cooking? Who are we cooking for? We have no one left! Stop crying! No, I refuse to rotate it! Fuck me, I'm rotating it. It's fine. Fuck, man. Why are you gonna hit me like that? You're gonna make a point of being like, no, I wouldn't move back to India unless I had no one. And then, now she fucking has no one? How could you do that to me? Oh my god. What are we frying? It looks tasty. This nice golden brown. Oh, I'm still very upset. That's how you know a game's good, when it fucking gets you real hard. Not like hard, you know what I'm saying. Gets you as in like makes you cry, not makes you horny. It's not this type of game. Those games are nice too, but not right now. Look at how pretty they are. I'm a chef. I'm still so upset. Fuck me, guys. That's so terrible. I'm guessing I put these in here. Is this ghee? I think this is ghee. Are you guys as upset as I am, or am I the only one who's like weeping here? Ooh, look at this batter. It's tasty. I wonder what it is. So many specialty pans for all the meals that we're cooking too. Sobbing on my bedroom floor trying to put clothes away. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's like weeping hardcore. This is like fucking rough. Okay. Oh, I rolled it. Oh, look at how tasty it looks. It's like takoyaki. What else comes in ball form? I don't know. Hush puppies? I can't think of any other foods that come in ball form that are cooked like this. They look tasty though, but I'm also still sad. I'm still very upset. I feel like this game's gonna just keep like stabbing me and I'm really not ready for it. Oh, I get to stab something else now. Oh god. Oh, flip that sucker over. What kind of fucking fish is this? Ooh, I made that boy red. Wow, really like drenched him. Oh, you fried the whole fish. Oh my god. I didn't start like having fish until I was older. My parents never really ate fish. So like I've never had like a fully fried fish before. So that surprised me. I mainly eat like salmon and stuff like that, you know? I don't know, I'm a basic boring bitch. She's got a big old list of food that she's making. Who's she cooking for? Oh, maybe Son's coming to visit. She was looking at her phone, right? I was like crying a lot, so I could barely see through the tears, but I think she was looking at her phone. What is this? Oh, it's pepper. It's like little pepper seeds. Peppercorns. What are this? Those are some other seasoning. Oh, chilies. I don't know what this is. Some kind of seasoning. Maybe ground garlic. Those aren't bay leaves. I don't know what kind of leaves those are. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at a sizzle. That's pretty cool. Oh, she was scraping out a coconut, I think? Oh god. Oh god. Scared the fuck out of me. Ooh, look at that though. Yeah, I think this is coconut. I'm just gonna throw that sucker on there. Is this like a sage or something? I feel like salmon's pretty basic, but I also just like have no frame of reference. It's just like I've eaten it, must be basic. Ooh, look at these pieces of chicken. I think chicken. They look really tasty. What am I gonna do here? Do I flip them? Oh shit, boy! I'm getting so hungry. I'm literally drooling. My mouth is watering so much. I can't believe this game is making me, like, just cry and hungry. Like, those are the only things I'm getting from this, is lots of tears and starving to death. I guess that's fine. It's really good so far. I like the graphics and the overall, like, aesthetic vibes of it and how everything's sort of stylized. And the story seems really good and well thought out. It definitely feels relatable, like I said, in a lot of ways for me. Um, so look at that feast. Holy shit. Who are you cooking for? Yeah, she's holding her phone, so. No, the clock's ticking. This is a trap. I feel something sad coming on. Fuck me. No, it's nighttime. No, no, no. Why is it so dark? Did she eat the food? I'm about to have a crisis here. I'm about to have a crisis. Did she? Oh, it was her son, wasn't it? She invited him over and he didn't fucking show. Is that what's about to happen? No, I can't do this. Okay, okay. Message to Kevin. I'll cook your favorite mutton. Hi, Emma. Thank you so much. Sure, Emma. I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Super. Sorry, Emma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. No, stop. She cooks so much. She worked so hard. She was so excited to see you. No, I feel really sad. No, I'm crying again. That's terrible. Look how dark it is. Look at how disappointed she is. She must feel so alone. Oh, I'm dying. All that food. I know she's probably too sad to eat it, so yeah, she's gonna put it away and feel bad and all the dishes because of how much she cooked. I'm sorry, anyone who's listening who has to listen to my weeping. Please don't leave. I swear I'll stop crying. That's the worst. Yeah, right, when does this game stop making me cry? And she's alone in her bed and her husband's not there. This is terrible. Game, why are you doing this to me? Oh my god, but her position got accepted for the secondary teacher finally. No, she was probably so excited to tell her son and he didn't show. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm having a meltdown. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Oh fuck, this game's killing me. Bachelor's in art. Did he finally come to visit? What are you doing with the mask? Yo, that's hype. The exact vibe I was looking for. Great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung inside at the house. My dad just liked to hang out inside. I swear to God, if I find out that his mom died and he's like scavenging her home, I'm going to just close the game. Yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka, chicken tikka, spicy vindaloo maybe? Well, Priya's Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot. Lol. Oof, that feels sad. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch upon that? Why can't you just type this all in one message? I'm a little angry. Maybe I'm just like have a hate for the son because I'm angry that that this whole thing's going down. I don't know. The feelings are intense, hard. Oh, that might not be a fit the tone of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represent Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get we're celebrating it, but a scene like that would make me feel like I was worried about nothing when I wasn't. Feels bad. Feels feels bad. All of these emotions, all of these feels, they're too much. I'm dying. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. Where's your mom? I'm about to lose it. I'm about to die. I'm about to lay on the ground and scream. It doesn't look like he's in his parents' kitchen. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book. Okay, fucking thank God. Woo! Woo! Sir! I was about to, like, throw down. I don't know. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. So she went back to India. So she really felt alone. Ugh! Fuck! I'm gonna cry. Ugh! Ugh! Well, it looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Yeah, I'm so happy she's not dead. I feel like such a piece of shit, but like I'm so happy she's not dead. Ooh, Idlis. This is Putu? Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu. Oh, thanks for the follow, Everlasting Clock. Appreciate it. I'm just weeping loudly, so welcome. Natu, Cozy, Kulumbu. Oh, I'm bad with words, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, cool. It's a spam bot. It's some sales thing. That's great. Let me just feel bad and just cry a little about that. One sec, guys. I just get rid of that. Okay, back to sadness. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Mama fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyway, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I'd better cook it at least once. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. Okay, recipes. Oh, they put it in Tamil this time and we can't understand it because he can't understand it. So we have to go off pictures. Okay, let me get more comfortable so that I can be ready for this. Tangled. Okay, okay. I have my heat pad on so I can survive the day, you know. I'm gonna eat dinner after this. We're gonna have pizza. Like the trash Americans we are. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see. So combine water and then tamarind paste. Then it looks like sift out the tamarind and then put it in the water. I'm gonna have cheese. Well, I'm specifically going to have Uno's pizza. We're gonna have cheese pizza, and then we're gonna have these potato skin pizzas that they have that I really like. It's basically like a pizza crust with mashed potatoes, bacon, and cheese on it. It's very tasty. It's a deep dish pizza, so it has more space for bullshit. Okay, so mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Okay, so let's put the water in a bowl. Bowl. Tamarind. Sieve. We gotta mix this. Okay, we don't want to dilute it. So separate the water and the tamarind. Okay. Add water here. Tamarind. Then mix it. And then strain it. was an accident. I just slipped. Okay. The water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let's add it to the other bowl and see. It's as much as I think I'm going to get. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. God fucking Jesus Christ, sir! He like threw that pot from the other side of the room. He yeeted it so fucking hard. Okay, this is I got nothing. Okay. Well, there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I can do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Okay. I just have to figure out the missing parts. And we can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Okay, let's see what there is. Powder, seeds, ginger, tomatoes, salt, shallots, cumin, curry leaves, and chilies. I think... Is this cumin seeds? I think cumin seeds. And mustard seeds? They're saying seeds instead of... Yeah, they're saying seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? Okay, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Chilies? What the fuck red leaves are you talking about, sir? I'm assuming you're actually referring to curry leaves? Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. Okay, yeah, I was like, what? On to the next step. Add minced blank and crushed ginger and garlic. Minced shallots and crushed ginger and garlic. I love shallots and ginger and garlic. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? First add blank that creates water, then add water itself. So it's definitely the tomatoes. We learned that before. Oh, tomatoes. Frying, it seems to release a lot of water. And add the tamarind water. Or not, yeah, the tamarind water. And that's what the tamarind water's for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left, so... He just yeeting shit on the ground. He's not cleaning up after himself at all. He's a messy ass boy. Amma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. The smell's making you remember. Ooh, look at that. I think I remember now. I swear to God, this is gonna make me cry again. I'm just gonna lay on the ground, I swear. This is the worst, but also really good. I'm very happy. This game feels things. I feel things. The words make sense. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. So Appa is father, I believe, so she's apologizing to her dad. I know. I thought she was getting... No! No! Her mom died! Fuck! Remember I was talking about earlier about how they probably had a lot of difficulty because they couldn't afford to go back to India to visit often because it's never that simple and you always have to treat it like your last time. That sucks so much. It hurts my heart. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Oh, I have to turn it on. I was like, what the fuck do I need to do? Yeah, he just yeets the stuff off to the side when he's done with it. He's just like, whatever. Am I cooking this right? Is this cooking? Is it gonna start screaming? Yeah. Okay, back to memory. Back to sad memory. You can see the mask in the background. Aww. I should keep going. Whoa, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric's making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. Wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Ah, that looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Amma. Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, Kana. Not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother... Oh fuck, I'm gonna cry again. Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kevin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. No, that's terrible! Ah, the emotions! Fuck! Now he feels bad. You should feel bad. You've been a bad son. Ugh! Ugh! Dying! Any recipe updates? Fuck you, man! Call your mom! Call her right now! Call her. Do it. You have to. My dog came up to see if I was okay, because I'm loud weeping. I'm fine, Mari. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. Thank you, Venba miss. She's a teacher now. She's back in India. Everything's so beautiful and brightly colored. Oh, he's got his dad's glasses. Came to visit. I'm gonna weep. Ugh. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kevin. Listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you. Another disaster coming up. Okay. So add water. Turn it to low. Put the batter on. Rotate. Spread it out. Look at me go, I'm a professional. Look at how pretty it looks. I'm a pro. Then we add oil around the edges. Then we turn up the heat. Then we flip it once it's golden brown. Oh, look at how good it looks! Flip it again. I did it! Good job! Ready to try something harder? Are you ready to try uthapam? Uthapam? Yeah. Now, the dosa will be a bit thicker this time, so we can lay all the vegetables. Ooh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings. Yes. Not really, though. Okay. So lower the heat, put the water on, spread it out. Rotate, rotate. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's othapam is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. Okay. So add our ghee. Add some onions. Add some green chilies. I guess we could add carrots. I don't really like carrots, but seedless powder. And then flip it. Oh! Did I fuck it up? Oh, I forgot to turn the temperature up. Okay. So add ghee. Add the onions, carrots, peppers. Turn the temperature up. Wait for it to turn golden. And flip it. Look at me. I'm a pro. I think I'm getting the hang of this. See, I told you it's easy. Oh, gosh. I haven't made this in a while. This was your appa's favorite. Yeah, remember he kept saying dosa? He kept just, every time they were talking about what to eat when he was little, he just kept saying different types of dosa. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Okay, so lower the temperature, put the water on, put the dosa batter, rotate. Okay, and then we're gonna... Good job, Kevin! Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Like uthapam, you want to add the ghee first, then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by actual curry, and finish it with coriander. Okay. So ghee, egg, curry, coriander, turn the temperature up, let it turn brown on the edges, lift it, and flip. Let's do something else. Oh, I just missed. Whoops, another one down. This is fun. Yes, it really is. You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you get back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Gavin, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh. Okay. Well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no. I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. Amma, I have something to show you. It's her recipe book. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil? This is great, Kevin. Is this all research for the show that you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I couldn't write what they wanted. I felt like a fraud. Couldn't write what they wanted. I can't just write about dosas, saris, and musicals. Our lives are more messy than that. And sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it has people like me. I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it's convenient for me. When there's a job on the line, I couldn't deal with it. You're being unfair to yourself. I had no idea you felt this way. I feel like he's being unfair to himself. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa. It was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. Aww. That's not why I came here, Kevin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving. And I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavalan, well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. But this is really nice. I'm not crying, you're crying. Shut the fuck up. Oh shit, that was good. Fuck. This kind of stuff is always hard because, like I said, it's very relatable. Yeah, my eyes are just sweating. It's very relatable, and I feel it makes me think a lot about like how I viewed how my parents treated me when we were growing up, how I understood certain situations, and how it might not have been that way for them. The things that I consider pros and cons about my life aren't the same for them, and the decisions that they may have made them for different reasons than what I thought they made them for. And I didn't know all of the details about it. And like, that's okay. Everyone has to learn and grow at their own rate, and you're like never gonna be perfect, of course. You know, everyone's made mistakes and treated people badly without realizing it and hurt people without meaning to. It sucks. But you just have to remember that like you'll get better, you know? You'll learn, things will change, people will change, and you'll become something that you feel really happy with at some point, hopefully in your life. Um, but yeah, I TikTok wizard. Special thanks to wholesome games. Cute. Ontario creates. But yeah, this was very good. I really liked it. The actual like cooking scenes were really nice. It was very much a story based game, so there wasn't like a lot of gameplay, but the story itself was really good. And like I said, it was something that I feel like a lot of people can relate to, regardless of cultural differences, but just maybe differences from your friends or like differences between you and your parents, like their beliefs and opinions on things, political differences, all of those things. Like it gives you a different perspective on looking at the growth and development of a person as they make their own decisions in life and they figure out what they want and how they want to be. Um, so you know, fucking good game. GG's, baby. It did make me cry like a baby. It could be because it's that time of that month. Or it could just be because it was really good. I'm leaning towards it being because it was really good and because I related so much to it. But also, I'm bleeding to death. I'm the worst. But no, really, I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I really do think that this is a game that like people should experience because of like on it portrays those struggles very well. Um, it portrays the two different viewpoints very well. I kind of wish there was a little bit more from the son's point of view, so that like we understood his opinions and why he felt the way that he did. But the thing is like for me, I already understand his point of view. I am playing this game as somebody from his point of view, and it's helping me understand my mom's point of view. It's helping me understand parents of friends' point of view, like the difference that I didn't understand before. So I feel like they did a good job, basically. But that's it. The game's over. The day is almost done. Um, I'm I'm gonna go eat pizza and try to stop crying. I'm still like very sniffly and snot is just leaking from my face in every orifice. So yeah. But I like I said, I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be streaming again next weekend, as I always do. Um, I I was thinking about this yesterday. I haven't really asked people, but if you like my content and you have fun watching my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Jesse Dash Loser. It's the same icon, so like it's pretty easy to find me, and then it's in my description as well. Um, but I do post all of my VODs there, all of my videos, and it's a good way to just kind of keep an eye on me, see what I'm causing trouble with. But yeah, again, thanks guys for chilling with me. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon and a non-shitty Monday. I love you guys. Bye.